YouTube. Oh snap! Hold on, man. Let me get my junk together, man. Hold on. Am I good? Hold on. YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh, back up in this thing with another one. Woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High, man. Hey, dog, I'm at my parents' house right now. I ain't bring my tripod with me, so I got that thing sitting up on a pillow. I gotta get right, man. But hey, we finna get into the video. I hope, first off, before I start into the video, man, happy holidays. I hope y'all's holidays is filled with joy and laughter and love and good times with family and friends and close ones, bro. Man, Merry Christmas and happy holidays from G.I. Josh, you heard me? But with that being said, let's get into the video, man. Well, we got 2024 coming up. And this is the year that I'm going to declare will be my year. Last year was a good year. I've seen what I'm capable of. I've seen the work that if I put in, what I can do, what I can get out of it, what I can impact. And 2024 is just going to be something greater. 2024 is going to be, I have big dreams. And so my dreams is not, I don't dream of something that I can't attain, or I'm not going to actually try to give forth any effort. I'm actually thinking that whatever I vision in my head, the vision that I see myself of becoming, I'm actually finna go out there and seize it. I'm finna take it by force. And you want to know something? There's nothing out there that's stopping me from doing it. No, nothing is going to get in my way stopping me from doing it. The only thing that will stop me, cap me, limit me, limit my progress is me. I'm fully in control. Nobody else. And if I'm fully in control, I have nobody else to blame. I have nothing else to blame on but myself. And if it's all on me, the successes and failures, whatever I want coming towards me, or whatever I have coming my way is strictly dictated on the action that I do, bet, say less. Ain't no excuses this year. This year I will be on top of the mountain. This year will be a victorious year. And a part of you guys, when you guys are sitting there reflecting and you guys are wanting to win and wanting to be the best of yourself, you guys have to understand that it's going to require sacrifice. 2024 can be your year if you are willing to sacrifice. Sacrifice some of the things that you were doing in 2023 that won't be able to be a part of 2024. Especially if you want to be on top of the mountaintop, if you want to win, if you want to be victorious, if you actually want to see the results, if you actually want to be confident, you guys have to understand that without sacrifice, there is no victory. And I know it's a cliche saying. I know everybody says it. Without sacrifice, there is no victory. Like it's a real old saying, and it's really cliche, but bro, it's true. In order for you to dedicate yourself towards something great, in order for you to dedicate yourself to actually winning, bro, you cannot do it without sacrificing something. At minimum, time. Everybody will sacrifice time. Doing something with their time that you probably wish you'd probably be doing something else, or you wish you probably not be having to put in the work, and you see your friends or your so-called friends not really putting any work, and they're enjoying their time, and they're in the club, in the bars, and they're drinking, and they're having a good time, spending money. We are in a mindset where we are willing to sacrifice that so we can get something greater. To where we can spend money and not have to worry about when the next bump's gonna come. Or we over there looking at the menu saying, oh, I can't get this or I can't get that. Willing to go out and be able to get whatever we want. Life, we can live life like that, bro. The anxiety, the worrying, it comes from the problems of not actually putting the work in. And the anxiety comes when you focus on things that you think is not in your control, or you focus on things that aren't in your control. But the anxiety grows when we don't do nothing about it. We just sit there and we just say, oh, it is what it is. I'm worrying, but okay, well, how can we eliminate the worry? Dang, bro, we got bees out here and stuff, bro. How can we eliminate the worry? Well, with the action, with putting the work in. What are you willing to sacrifice? You guys have to honestly look at yourself, look at your life right now, what you did in 2023, and understand that If you want to be successful, if you want to be victorious in 2024, you're going to have to sacrifice some of those things that you're going to have to go without. And you probably never went without, or can't remember the last time you did go without it. And so you've developed this mindset to thinking that you need it. You probably thinking that you need to have porn in your life. You need to have that so you can get off, and so you don't have so much pent up energy in you. But on the other note, you're sitting here watching all this porn, looking at all these women that you get to have access to any day of the week, and you give them your energy, and you give them all your time, all for you to not be able to be your best self the next day you get up. You don't want to get out the bed. You don't got no energy when you conquer the day. When you go to the gym, it's hard for you to go there. You feel weak. You're not at your strongest. But you aren't willing to let go of that. If you really want 2024 to be your year, we have to let some stuff go, bruh. There's some stuff right now in our life that is just not adding to the solution. It's just adding to the problem, making it harder. You know, if you guys want to be successful, if you guys want to be victorious, make it as easy as possible on yourself, bro. If things are stopping you, limiting you, in your way, stop doing those things. Let them go. How many of y'all are sitting here hanging out with people who you don't get no satisfaction of hanging out with, but you don't know what it's like to not hang out with them because y'all been together and y'all been rocking with each other since high school, since grade school, or way back when? Bro, we got to limit that stuff. We got to sacrifice something. We can't sit there and point the finger. Well, you're the reason why I'm not successful because I'm over here hanging out with y'all and y'all don't got no ambition and y'all don't got no goals. Bro, this year, 2024, bro, when it comes to your success and when it comes to you being victorious, it is strictly 100% dependable on the decisions and the actions that you take. Nobody else. You choose to go and be around them. You choose to go over there and be in an environment that doesn't add nothing to your life, that keeps you stuck. Don't sit there and point at the finger and say, why y'all holding me back? Ain't nobody holding you back. You are choosing to be around them. You are choosing to be in a circumstance or be in a situation that adds to the problem and does not add to the solution. Some of y'all, bro, y'all gonna have to let your girl go. You're gonna have to let your man go. They are probably limiting you, taking up all of your time. You're not getting the full satisfaction of being with them. But you probably been with them so long, you don't know what it's like to be without them. You're scared to be alone. You're scared to take that that step in the right direction. As people will probably manipulate you and say it's not the step in the right direction, or it's not the best decision, or it's not the best move, all because of their self-interest and what they want in their life. They just want to use you to make them feel good. But instead, bro, you got to realize that the only way that you can feel good is if you make the decision to make yourself feel good. Because I'm here to tell you, bro, they will never make you feel good. If you don't like being in a relationship with them, if you don't like being around them, don't expect 2024 to be any different. Don't expect any sort of change. Don't expect to do the same thing over and over and over and over again and expect a different result. Because you'll just be repeating an insane equation all over again. Nothing will change. If you want things to change in your life, nobody around you is going to make that change for you. Nothing around you is going to make that change for you. Your mama, your daddy, nobody. It's all on you. You have to be able to see what you want your life to be, how you want your 2024 to be, and understand that everything that is in 2023 can't make it to 2024. Without sacrifice, there is no victory. You guys are sitting here dedicating so much time on Instagram, so much time on TikTok. What if we used that? What if we accumulated all that time we used on Instagram and TikTok this year and we put it towards ourselves? How much better do you think we could be? I ain't saying you can't get on Instagram and TikTok, but how about between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. we don't get on it? How about anytime we have the urge or need to want to get on TikTok or want to get on Instagram, how about instead we go to our notes page and we write down our vision, our goals, and write a plan and figure out what we're going to do. Okay, cool. We got the plan already written down. All right, so let's start executing the plan. Let's start doing it. Step 1. How about Monday this week? How about I do step 1 alpha? Tomorrow, let's do 1 Bravo. Next day, let's do 1 Charlie. Instead of getting the need to want to look at somebody else's life, let's dedicate that energy to make our lives better. Instead of sitting on the sidelines watching somebody else elevate their life, let's actually sacrifice us getting that anxiety or getting that envious from looking at somebody else putting the work in. And let's actually put the work in ourselves this year. They are, if anything, they are showing you that it's possible. That is for anybody that like you, that's willing to do it. All it requires is you to dedicate yourself, sacrifice, leave the things that aren't important, and put that into yourself. That's what you guys are watching people on Instagram do. I'm here to tell you, you can do the same exact thing. The people that you're envious of, the people that you want to be on social media, you want to know what they do? They focus on themselves. They focus on how they can make their lives better. They don't sit there comparing themselves. They just put that stuff away to the side, understanding that it doesn't add to the solution. And if anything, it makes it a problem. Well, it could be a part of the solution. It could offer you some sort of inspiration. But if we're sitting there scrolling every single day, not putting into ourselves, but instead we putting all those double taps into other people's energy, bro, we will never get nowhere in life, man. So, with that being said, you guys got to sit there and understand that 2024 is right around the corner. If you want that year to be different, you have to start doing things different. Cannot be doing the same things over and over, year after year, thinking something's going to change when nothing's going to change. The only way it's going to change is if you do something about it, is if you change. If you're willing to let go of the things that aren't adding to you, the willing to let go of the things that are draining you, the people, the social media, the porn addiction, the drugs, the drinking, the being outside in the club, can we sacrifice some of that? If we sacrifice that time and that energy that was just constantly draining us, or that we were constantly just giving away for free, if we just said, okay, instead of me going to the club and drinking this Saturday, how about I dedicate this Saturday into myself? How can I find myself to get better? How about I go to the gym? How about I reserve my Saturdays to go to invest into a personal trainer so they can teach me something, so they can make my life better? How about on Saturdays, instead of me focusing on my 9 to 5, instead of me focusing on my friends, how about Saturday is that day where I just focus on me, where I just go over there and try to do the things that make me happy instead of doing a whole bunch of other things that make other people happy? But it will only happen is if you put 10 toes down, draw the line in the sand, and say no more. A change needs to happen. And so, with that being said, that's all I got for y'all boys. Make sure you guys, if y'all want to know my perspective, any sort of advice on whatever life situation you guys may be going through, go ahead, book the consultation, hit the link down below. If you guys got any questions or comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead, drop it under the video. And also, if you want to reach out to me directly, DM me on Instagram at gi.josh with 2 H's. And yeah, man, that's all y'all got for y'all boys. That's all I got for y'all boys. Make sure y'all like and share. I'ma holla at y'all.